Hi, this is Swadhyaya The Science App. This is a user experience video. Now we can see that Swadhyaya The Science App, the main website. Let's log in now. Here we have two subjects, physics and chemistry. Let's go to chemistry. And here I am selecting ignition temperature. When I select the ignition temperature, the topic, here we can see that four sections here. The first one is simulation, and second one is a video, and third one is a game, and fourth one is assessment. Here we have one instruction or telling what is the topic. Let's read out. The ignition temperature of the given substance is this measure of the minimum temperature at which the substance ignites without the presence of an external spark of flame. Because of the fact that the material auto ignites at this time temperature range, it is also referred to as the substance's auto ignition temperature. Here we have how to do in button. Let's go to that. It contains the description and objectives and how to do the all the processes within the topic. Let's go to back to the worksheet. First we want to go to the simulation.
Ignition temperature. Click
Let's
on
go
the
to the
next.
top.
Following are the objectives for the simulation.
Here we have some
You can either
objectives.
click on the play
First one,
button to move on to
understand
the
the concept
simulation,
of ignition
or click
temperature.
on the instruction
Compare
button
and
on
learn
the
what
bottom
happens
left
when
corner
you
to read the
heat two
instructions.
paper cups, one with water and another with empty. Third one is identify the ignition temperature of five different substances. Let's go to
Hey, click on the button
here.
indicated
Here
by
you
the
have
arrow.
two ignitions and two paper cups, and here one button control panel. And here I have one instruction here. Click on the button indicated by the click here now arrow. Let's click the arrow.
The buttons at the bottom layer on the top right corner of the screen will remain disabled till the simulation gets completed.
Here we can say that we ignites two burning devices, and we can see that the first one is the first cup got fired fastly compared to the second one, and we can see that the water inside the cup is vaporizing. And also we can see that the amount of water is decreasing at the time. Saying that the water is completely vaporized and it's burnt.
Now click on the graph button to see what has happened.
We have one instruction here. Click on the graph to see what happened. Yeah, here we have the instruction, the control panel. So let's go to the graph.
The graph for paper cup with water
Yeah, we
shows
have
why
the
it takes
graph
more
with the
time to
temperature
reach
what
its
it
ignition
have done
temperature compared
now.
to empty paper cup. And then click again on the graph button to disable the graph.
First what we done. This is the second what we done. Here we have the temperature and the time plotted here. And we can see that the cup is got ignited and got fired at the temperature between 225 and 250. And here we can see that they have two processes are there. First one is the water getting the heat from the ignition and get boiling, and after sometimes it got the all water inside the vapor cup is vaporized. After that the cup getting the ignition temperature. Let's go to the next.
Now, click on the higher order button to know more about the concepts.
We have one analyzer button here. Let's look at it. Yeah, here I have one worksheet. Just drag and drop worksheet. It can be done by using drag and drop and based on the temperature produced by the object. Let's do it. Yeah, it's right. Right, right. It's wrong. It's right. It's right. Yeah, we completed the worksheet. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, here we have one video. This video help you understand why petrol catches fire faster than diesel, though it has a greater ignition temperature. Here we have one highlighted button. Let's go to that.
Friends, it's time to summarize.
Here
Go
we
through
have
the
some
summary and make
summary
sure that what
about
you've
the
learned
topic.
stays in your memory.
The ignition temperature is the lowest temperature at which a combustible substance, when heated, catches fire in the air and continues to burn. On the heating two paper cups, the one with water burns slower than the one without water. This is because when heating is applied to the cups, the heat received by the cup with water is transferred to the water in it. Water in this cup prevents the cup from reaching its ignition temperature and hence it does not burn. At 100 degrees Celsius, the water reaches its boiling point and starts evaporating. When the water gets completely evaporated, heat is again supplied to the cup. When the cup reaches ignition temperature, it starts burning. And as we have one quiz, let's do this. The lowest temperature at which substance catches fire is called ignition temperature that we learned from this topic. Yeah, it's right. The second question is ignition temperature of a paper is we saw in the graph it's standing about 225 between 225 and 250, so the answer should be 231. Yeah, it's right. Choose the correct statement about inflammable substance. I think it's third one. Yeah, it's right. Which substance has the ignition temperature lower than wood? It's petrol. Yeah, it's right. The question is if a person's clothes catches fire, the best way to extinguish the fire is, everyone knows that, to cover the person with a woolen blanket. Yeah, it's right. So here I got the 50 out of 50. The assessment. Here again we have some questions to answer. Go to the first one. For combustion, dash is necessary. Air. Yeah, that is right. You select the correct answer response. Let's go to the next question. In the presence of water, the ignition temperature of paper will increase. It was a wrong answer. Which of the following has lower ignition temperature? Kerosene. Paper was the right answer. Let's go to the next question. Choose the correct statement about inflammable substance from the following. They have. You did not select the correct answer. The correct answer is low ignition temperature and cannot catch fire easily. The substance expected to have the highest ignition temperature out of the following is coal. It's the right one. Here we have completed the section.